Well, you'd probably have to be living under a rock not to know that New South Wales and Queensland, well, the other side of the Great Dividing Range anyway, has plunged back into severe drought. It's one of those crazy situations. The last 2 years we got a hell of a lot of rain, which changed the dynamics of the soil and hard packed it, and also created a huge cost when it comes to managing fallow. Fallow is when you are not in crop and you're trying to manage all the weeds so that you can keep the nutrients and the moisture there just for your crop. And that's what we're doing here. This is one of the ways that my dad and many farmers in Australia now manage their fallows, and that is zero till. So you use a glyphosate, which is a chemical which becomes inert once it touches the soil, but kills most of your weeds. And then what happens is you leave all your stubbles on top of the ground, which shades it and really looks after your soil, really looks after your moisture profile. But it is expensive, and my parents have probably spent more in the last year than they have in the last 10 years on chemicals just to manage their fallows to keep the weeds off. But what's happened is, when it came to planting time, it stopped raining. But as you can see, there's just a few little tentative green leaves pointing out of the furrows there, and there's plenty of people that would say you've got to be stupid to be a farmer, but I think that's reason enough to have a smile on your face. And I'm pretty happy, because when you look around, there is not much feed here for livestock, and yeah, that's pretty much all we've got to look forward to. And with prices the way they are for livestock, thanks to the issues with live export, which of course we're right down away from any live export, but it's the cascade effect that has carried on through the markets and created this terrible price slump in livestock prices. So it's this crop behind us, this little tiny leaves that are pointing out of the ground. They're, as I say, all we got to look forward to.